was the wrong one. We got to start over. There we go. Welcome to the Saturday Super Show. And I'm Chattanooga Ed, and I've got some of my fish boy friends. Oh, that didn't sound good. Friend boy. I thought it'd be funny to, instead of giving everybody a name on the intro, I called you the fish boys.
Fish boys?
But then when I said my fish boy
the
friends.
Booty boys. Remember, James used to hate it that we were the booty boys. So it can't be as bad as that.
I forgot about that.
We'll do that again someday. But welcome, guys, to my show. And on Saturday, I've kind of made it a tradition. We do this once a month where I do some cooking. So first thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to make fudge because I love fudge. So, and I'm just going to do this. Wait, what didn't do it? Maybe I have to make me the main camera. Oh, but I want you guys in there. No. Now, why did this used to work, guys? Okay, I'm getting frustrated.
It's one of the. There you go.
And
There
it's
you
making fudge, and I'm cleaning up fudge.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is we first want to make the container. So with fudge, it's really hard to make sure that it comes loose. So I'm taking.
You want me to say hello to people before you?
Yeah. Let's say hello, and then I'll get into the teaching. Or not what I'm doing is teaching; it's experimenting.
All right, we got Oink Master Supreme.
Hey, Oinky.
We got Shady Grady, Dennis Christensen. Let's see, the Garden of Eater, Lefty, Benjamin Peter, Stephen P, Sideshow, Cody V, Nancy B in Tennessee. We got Jimmy P. We got Go with the Flow Aquatics, John McKenzie, Jenny Lynn, and Melvin. We got Melvin. He's Storm Diaz, Legacy, TK Tropicals, Chris Aquazone, L Fish, and that's all I got right now.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for coming and watching me attempt to attempt to cook. So let's see. We got the pan. I'm going to take some fake butter, and I'm just going to stick my fingers in it because I did wash my hands beforehand, and I'm just going to kind of get some butter on the sides. I wonder what Jimmy P is saying right now.
Nothing.
Well, at home, I would love to hear what he's saying. And you know what? Oh, here's. Okay, so now I've done that. Flip this over. I'm going to put this paper in it. And I'm going to kind of fold this paper. Oh, no, it's not really folding. I don't have really good corners. So I just shove it. I've never been very good at wrapping gifts either.
Yeah, me neither.
My mom is amazing at it, and my sister is. Okay, so we're gonna pour the fudge into there, and I'm just gonna move it. That is definitely not as fancy as I was hoping it would be, but this is called 2-minute fudge. 2 minutes. Uh-oh. I wonder if I forgot something. I did. Okay, well, that's all right. I know how to fix this. I just need a bigger thing. Okay. I got a bowl, and I'm going to start off with the condensed sweet condensed milk. I think I went in reverse when I said that. So, Kenny, have you ever made fudge in your life?
I have not.
Oh no, Stephen, it's not going to be short because of 2-minute fudge. He has something else in store.
Stephen, it's going to be a short stream.
It takes a long time. Uh-oh. The lid's... Okay.
We'll just dump it in the
Takes
bowl.
him 2 minutes to make it, Stephen. It's going to take him the other 58 to eat the whole pan of it.
There we go. Look at that. It looks so yummy. Oh, wasn't I going to put a camera on my head for this, Skipper, last time?
You were talking about figuring out a way to do that.
I've got the old Rams hat. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so thick. The last time I used this, I lived in Columbia, Illinois, and I was making peanut butter cookies.
Oh.
That was like when I was in high school. Isn't that crazy? Go. So this is 3 cups. 2 cans is 3 cups. I had bought 3 cans because I thought they were a cup each, but they're actually like a cup and a half each. So I got an extra can that I can make bonus fudge later.
So what is that? Condensed milk?
Yep. You want to know what it's made out of?
Milk.
I think they dehydrate it or something.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm totally just saying. I don't know. Next time you guys are on Stephen P's channel, ask Jenna P what condensed milk or how they make condensed milk, because she probably knows. Or ask Jimmy P, because I bet he would have an answer. Okay, so 3 cups of that, and then 6 cups of... Oh man, my hands are all sticky already. Talk about something while I wash my hands.
Well, we also had a few other people come in while he's done that. We'll say hi. We got the Bipolar Fish Keeper. We got Mike B, our Aquatic Universe. We got Eddie. Nathan Havey showed up. Let's see. I saw Linda Worth. B Wood, how you doing? That's who showed up in chat. And also only Oscars. June's here too. There is 33 people in here watching. Thank you very much. There's Matt Liquid Zoo. Say hi to everybody, not just the people that's in the chat. Hello, Jenna P.
Jenna P, could you please write a definition on what condensed milk is?
Let me see here. It's
really
milk with no water and then add sugar.
Whoa, there's still more in there. That was the mini chips. And then I got another bag of big chips. Awesome. Now I'm going to stir this. Look at this cool spatula thing. It has eggs on it. Ooh, it's really clumpy. It smells like chocolate.
Bipolar Fish Keeper says he grew up with a mom who loved baking, so he knows a thing or two about it.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to mix this really good.
What is Ed baking? He is making fudge, Eddie.
Yep, we're starting off with fudge on the night.
And then he's going
Tonight's going to be a chocolate night.
And he's going to also be making snacks for somebody.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that part.
Okay, so now I'm going to stick it in the microwave for a minute. I'm going to take it out, stir it, and put it in for another minute. And that's the 2-minute thing. Phew, I'm already worn out. There we go. For some reason, I get a little bit of glare when I have it straight up.
Because you're,
oh, Eduardo's here too.
Yeah.
If 310
He's making 2-minute fudge.
aquatics. Yeah. And if if he comes on, let us know.
Who?
Because
Oh,
I found
310.
out some exciting stuff about him. Yep, 310. That's what we'll call him. But boy, so hiya, Danny.
Hello.
Hi, Danny.
We're currently cooking our fudge. Why is she
Well, that's
laughing?
something I've never done.
Oh yeah?
No, I've never done fudge.
Well, this is sweet condensed milk and 3 pounds of, 6 cups of chocolate chips. And it's not very melted yet, but we're going to stir it anyway.
She's on her way out to Pokemon.
Oh, have fun.
This is awesome, guys. Look at how you can see the chips. Let's see if I can.
Back it up some.
Let's see.
Back your
Yeah, I
bowl.
know.
There you go.
Okay. Check it out. Those chips are all melting. Look at that. That's amazing. And we're going to stir it for a few more seconds, and then I'm going to put it in for another minute to get all the chips that didn't melt to melt. But it's still awfully lumpy. But that's amazing. Okay.
What's going on, Matt? What's going on, or where go?
I thought about getting some type of chocolate fudge or some peanut butter fudge or something like that to put in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought we'll just start off with basics this week, and then maybe next time we'll add some new types of fudge.
Well, you can also
Eduardo
do
likes it lumpy.
You could do a Girl Scout special and make some mint fudge with some mint in it.
Well, not right now, but I will. We can do that. We'll have a super fudge show and do a whole bunch of different fudges.
Mike B wants to know who's licking the spoon.
Probably my dad. Wow, I just kicked the oven. Probably my dad, because he really enjoys all this food that I make. It's kind of fun making all the delicious stuff. Okay, one more second in the microwave. Okay, it still looks really lumpy.
You may have to do a little longer.
Well, but look at this. The hot stuff's on the bottom.
Every microwave's different. So, whenever I was in the military, I always loved my mom's peanut butter fudge, so I'd have her send some out every year. And her cookies.
That's awesome. What would you guys make her?
Nothing.
Oh.
I was a kid. And then I was in the military.
In the Army.
No, I was in the Air Force.
They don't teach you guys to respect your elders in the Air Force?
Ooh.
No.
I bet Kenny's on about his mom the whole time he was in the Navy.
Navy?
No, you trying to get fighting words there, son.
Yeah, he is. And you know as well as I do, he's sitting up there. We can't see his face. He's grinning ear to ear because he knows that's the way to get at me.
Yeah.
Wow, this is awesome, guys. Look at this. Okay, so now I'm going to. My family was all
Bessie
Army
B
people.
says she doesn't know why you waste your time with beaver nuggets when Boosie's has a whole fudge counter.
Oh, what? I don't even know what. What?
Bucky's.
Oh, I guess
Buc-ee's
that's
has
supposed to be Buc-ee's.
Oh, I was so confused. Bucky's has a fudge counter too. I always buy some fudge from them too.
That's what she's talking
I
about.
like yeah, it's super good. And I buy the assorted package that has like a bunch of different flavors. And then I also always buy one of their big Polish sausages that are wrapped in a tortilla shell and a stick. But the thing I don't like about Buc-ee's, which is hard to believe there's anything, I don't like their drink selection. Their pops and stuff are gross.
You know, a lot of gas stations or whatever you want to call it, you know, that are the big ones. What do they call them? That it's not like it is kind of like a convenience store. Their soda selections and their fountains aren't like what they used to be.
Yeah, well, they have like probably 50 or 60 machines, but they're all like old-fashioned flavors or something weird. I don't know. I'm just not down with it. So this is just awesome. I can't believe I figured out how to make fudge. I've never made fudge in my life, so this is pretty awesome.
Now you're making me want to make some peanut butter fudge.
So what's next? You just throw that in the fridge and that's it?
Yep. We're going to throw it in the refrigerator right now, and at the end of the show, we'll see if it's hard enough for my dad to eat. And tell you what you think. So talk about something cool while I do this.
You never know what you're going to get with old Ed.
Yeah. Chunks of caramel to. Oh, that's a good idea too. Only Oscars, chunks of caramel. The only place that I've eaten at or gotten good sodas from is from Five Guys or Burger King. Burger King now has the soda fountains that have like 50 million different flavors. That's Coke machines.
I was supposed to put a teaspoon of
Vanilla
in there.
That'll be all right.
Well. So you guys that are following at home, pull it out and throw some vanilla on top. Sorry, guys. Can't believe I forgot the vanilla.
Well, add a little bit to it now. It can't hurt it.
Well, we got to
yeah, Matt. It's the touch screen one. Yeah.
So now we're making. This is going to be covered chocolate covering, and this is going to. Last time I did it, I cooked the chocolate on the stove, and it was really difficult to use. And I did it with just chips. This time I'm going to use almond butter or almond bark. And I wanted to buy one of these things. They're some type of a rubber container you stick in the microwave and you squeeze it and everything, and it gets real hot. But I couldn't find one anywhere today in my town, which stinks. I have like the worst Walmart in the city. I wish Bed Bath & Beyond was still open. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of almond bark. And then they said this stuff is really good for melting. And look, it looks like a little chip.
Oh yeah, yep. You putting that in the microwave too?
I am. Everything's microwave today. Well, nuts. Does that work?
I don't know. He's
And-
saying pink or purple bottled Mountain Dew for Matt. I'm going to say the Baja Blast is the best, or the Voltage.
My favorite is the tropical, I think it's called Tropical Lightning. I just got some earlier today. The only place where I know I can get it is at KFC. But boy, I bought a large cup of it and it was $2.95. So I'm not buying it from there anymore. That's terrible. But I was so thirsty and I needed caffeine so bad. I was so bummed out because I wanted that really good red blood orange.
So there is the purple Gatorade is Voltage, or not Gatorade, the Mountain Dew. The orange is Live Wire. Baja Blast is like it's green, but it's like a different, like a lighter.
This one has tangerine in it.
Is that the white one?
No, it's like yellow, but it's orange yellow. It's in between, but it has like tangerine, maybe mango or something. I'm not a mango guy, but man, I'm starting to like fake mango. Oh, look at this. It's really getting mushy now. And they said, mush it up like this and then stick it in. Boy, I can put a lot more in it now.
Purple Thunder. Never had that one. I have to try that.
I don't know if you're supposed to be doing it like this. Because now it's probably going to be uneven, but oh well.
Eddie says he's a mango dude.
Well, I'm getting there. Mango used to make me burp real bad. The first mango I ever had, I was visiting Washington, D.C., and I wanted to go to the museums. You know, what's that? The Smithsonian.
Yeah.
And I stopped off at a quiche restaurant for breakfast, and they had like every quiche in the world. So I got a turkey cheese quiche, which was crazy good. And then I got my first Snapple, and I got a mango Snapple because I'd never had mango either. And I literally burped mango all day long. And it wasn't cool.
KJ Aquatic says hi.
Hey. KJ. Or is it and
Keith.
Oh, Keith. For a
KJ.
minute there, I was wondering if it was my people from Kentucky. I'm going to stick a knife in here.
That's right, Jenny Lynn. Purple Thunder sounds like it should come out of a mason jar. You're right.
Boy, that one block of stuff is way at the bottom now. But you can
Sarah
see
Ed's making fudge.
Oh yeah.
Well, he already did that. He's gonna be making some chocolate covered stuff on a stick.
Yeah, we're gonna make chocolate covered stuff on a stick. I got a whole bunch of good stuff to mix with it.
Danny tends to like chocolate covered stuff on a stick.
Well, it's almost anything on a stick is delicious.
Corn dogs. You got them breakfast corn dogs, but they're actually sausage wrapped with pancake.
When you go to the Chinese restaurant buffet,
yeah.
Do you guys have those like pork on a stick or something at the Chinese restaurant?
Well, you got a super chat from Fish Tank Barn. It's a $5 chocolate fund.
Oh, thank you so much, Mike. I almost said Matt. I appreciate it a lot. And if this comes out really good, maybe the next convention I go to, I'll make a whole bunch of stuff and let people try it. Okay, so we got to have a way. What I was going to do is make a bunch of stuff for Rico Snarf and Barf. So I thought, because he said that he would eat anything I make. So I thought I would make a bunch of different foods and cover them with chocolate. So let's see. I don't know. I can't find. I was trying to figure out what would be the best delivery system. Oh, my thing keeps getting sent.
So, do you have any pretzels like the circle ones with the line, look like a wheel?
I do not have those.
That would have
I'm
been
just doing.
that would have been perfect to lay on a stick and cover it in chocolate, and then you'll be good.
Well, we got a lot of good stuff that I can't find my delivery systems. I was just holding it. Oh, I know where I used it to prop my thing up so you could see it better. I thought I'd get these sticks and put the food on the sticks for him to eat off of. I thought that'd be kind of fun.
He's gonna hate you for that one. If he's watching, he's probably cussing you right now, or
With those
throwing
little
up.
sticks, then you should figure out how to do those shrimp sticks for the
These
shrimp.
things are delicious. Okay, so first we won't use this one because I don't want to get my germs. First things first is how about Yorktown mince? Because Kenny said he likes mince. And I think 2. But you see, he's not going to know what's what because it's all going to be, I'm going to number the sticks so he can find out what it is after the fact. Let's see how this works. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to stick it on like that. And like that. So now that one I'm going to let dry, and then we're going to cover it. I got these fudge things, or not fudge, taffies. I love these. I tried to get candy that I would enjoy. And then maybe there'll be a surprise at the end for him that nobody knows about, because it'll make it more fun. Oh, no! There's only one yellow one in this whole bag. The yellow ones are
The bananas.
my favorite. Oh, is that a banana?
Is it the fruit
Oh, it's
ones?
lemon.
No,
It's lemon. These aren't the ones that I like.
Oh. Oh, that's a good idea, Scatty. Chocolate covered banana Laffy Taffy.
Well, this is like fake Laffy Taffy. I thought this was my mango ones. I've got mango and coconut. But we're just gonna make a whole bunch of these things.
Eduardo, I can't show that because of the word you got in there. I want to get Ed in trouble.
Orange.
Right behind the log, Skipper, you see there's 2 super whites in there doing their thing, man, right now.
Have you been getting quite a few babies from them?
Haven't gotten any. I had one breeding last month, and I pulled the cave and didn't realize they were in there. I dumped them both parents out with a handful of eggs, and they haven't bred since. So I'm hoping they're doing their thing now. I'd like to get my first batch out of these guys.
These things, have you ever heard of these?
No.
Ooh, that
These
I
things-
think I'd be down for it. I love caramel.
Yeah, but they're a cookie filled with like liquid butterscotch. They're terrible.
They're
I know
terrible.
they'd be delicious, but they're just horrific. Maybe he'll love them though. So we're making 2 of those. Let's see, what else do we have here? I got some beef jerky made from plants
Oh my god.
because, you know, he loves plants. Oh my gosh, it smells like cat food. That's just
That
terrible.
don't even look right.
Look, that looks like a fish.
That does
Looks
look
like
like
a
fish.
fried tetra. This is the one we're going to go with.
It's one of them dried up fishes that jumped out and you couldn't find it for a while.
So then you fried it.
You got a
Gosh, that's
$4.99
terrible.
super chat from our aquatic universe with Mike B. Bananas and Coke Slurpee is the best. I must be the only one who likes that.
Bananas and Coke Slurpee. When I get a Slurpee at Sonic, lately I've been getting coconut and peach. This is some type of Jello, or not Jello, but well, I guess Jello squares. This is what they look like. They look like Golden Grams.
Is it any
I
good?
could eat these at the movie. Not bad. We'll stick 3 on. And I'll number all these before I send him.
Did you get him
So
any
he'll-
raisins?
You know what? You can ask my mom. I searched everywhere for raisins, and all I could find was chocolate-covered raisins. So I
Really?
didn't get them. And then afterwards, I thought about it and said, well, I'm covering them with chocolate.
Jello flavored sour strips. Is that what that is?
Yeah. I know that he loves this. These are circus peanuts, but they're kind of old. So I'm going to cut it in half. Which side should I give him? The thick side.
Yeah, the one with texture.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I'm making a mess.
Yeah, he washed his hands.
Oh my gosh, I've washed my hand. I can't handle sticky fingers. And this is kind of killing me right now.
KJ,
Have you ever had cow tails?
Yeah, I've had the chocolate ones. They're pretty good.
I can eat like one, and then they like start to really gross me out.
Is it because of the texture?
I don't know. I think it's the weird powder on them or something. Or the vanilla insides.
No, Matt,
How
that
do
was
that?
actually, it was not my idea. This is all Ed putting everything on a tongue depressor. I have nothing to do with this time.
I think he's going to love this. All these different flavors.
Yeah, but that tongue depressor, man, he's going to lose it.
No, because it'll be different flavors. It'll be okay. And then we got some Buc-ee's.
He knew he wasn't going to not make a Buc-ee's one.
Yeah, I know, man. He does. He ain't going to be able to do this. This is definitely be a barf. I don't know if Rico's going to laugh about this.
We got Buc-ee's. There we go. Let's see. What else do we got here? I bought some dried green beans, salted green beans. I don't know why anybody would want dried salted green beans.
Time for you to buy a new pair of scissors, bud.
I know. This pair has literally, I bet it's older than me. Because When I was a kid, I used to use these, and I think I was the one who chewed them up.
He was
was like
gnawing
rubber
on
coated.
scissors.
Yep.
Yeah, those beans are actually good. You should try one. I agree
Right.
with Keith on that. I've had them before. They're not bad.
Bean. Let's try one. Boy, the beef jerky. I was shocked how gross that sounded. Here it goes.
That'll look like a approval face, doesn't Skip?
I just wanted him to try one.
It tastes like that. It tastes like those edible packing things.
The packing
Yes.
peanuts.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you ever
It's on
have
my
the
feet.
wasabi peas?
No.
Oh, they're good.
Flaming hot Cheetos, chocolate covered
Oh, yeah.
flaming hot Cheetos.
He just stabbed himself in the foot.
I got out of them. They're so dull. It probably bruised me before it cut me.
That is chocolate on your fingers, right?
Yeah. Because I washed my hands since the fudge. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is something I'm allergic to. Some honey mustard pretzel bites.
Well, are you going to be eating these then?
This is
He
my
said-
dad's.
He sent them to Rico.
Oh, he's sending all this to Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, do you got some? We should go out in your garden and get some grasshoppers. Give him some covered grasshoppers.
No, everything here is considered foodable.
Well, so are grasshoppers.
Yeah. It's a delicacy in some states.
Grass? Probably
Oh,
states-
Jenna, that's a good idea.
eats that.
Get an onion, piece of an onion, and put it on there.
Oh,
Will it stay fresh?
or a jalapeno.
Well, you probably have to keep that refrigerated once you do it.
And then I got a whole bunch of different jelly bellies. And I thought I would also mix in. I searched all over for those Harry Potter ones, and I couldn't find them anywhere. You know, the Harry Potter.
What's up, Zeta Doo-Doo, fish dreams? What's going on?
You should have got the
Uh,
Bean Boozled ones.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to order them on Amazon and make them later this week. Let's do a shredded wheat. Now you guys are all going to know what type of cereal we eat.
Yeah, you gotta eat that cereal quick because once it gets mushy, it ain't
I got a wimpy mouth, so I like everything mushy.
Oh.
Like French bread really messes with me.
Yeah, he did, Matt. He went through his cupboards and grabbed some stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. I told Mom, whatever you think I could stick on a stick, pull it out. I got some cinnamon light, which is my favorite. If you guys want me to, though, I could ask Mom to see if she has an onion. If you guys think an onion would last long enough.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that because I don't know because
I don't want it to rot.
yeah, it would be bad by the time it got to him. I wouldn't do that.
But there will be like onion flavored jelly bellies that I send to him.
Mhm.
So
Do we have
I'm
some
pretty sure
guppy
they have, like-
coals?
what's that?
You got a guppy coal or two?
Oh gosh. That's terrible. And then this is like the best one in the world, the Nutty Butter cereal.
Oh,
Or Nutty Buddy.
I didn't even know there was such a thing, man. I love those.
Oh my God. It sells out as soon as you get it. So I buy like 3 boxes every time I find one.
I'm going to have Danny look for that for me. I didn't know there was such a thing, man.
And then you get to drink your milk at the end, and it tastes just like chocolate milk.
There you go. Jenna said, if you go to the Clash this year, make a chocolate-covered onion and bring it. Just keep it in a cooler.
Is she going to – I bought my tickets to the Clash already. I think I was using the Chiefs pin for this. I could make a whole bunch of these things for everybody.
Oh, there you go. Onion powdered seasoning would work.
Oops. Wrong cereal. I don't know what this is going to be like, though, without milk. Okay. Am I missing anything? I think I've made a whole bunch of things. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then I'll make about 10 more. What's that?
You got to make one more and make an even number.
Okay. Let's just see what we can find in the house. I can't do Jolly Ranchers because they'll break his teeth. So
yeah, you don't want to do
that. I'm looking. I got Rick's Crackers. I got Little Debbie. Little Debbie might be kind of weird. Oh.
Now, yeah, Jenna, that would be a hard one to bring stuff that needs refrigerated. You got, that's interesting. Do a noodle. You got chocolate covered gummy bears. That'd be good.
There we go. This is a sour cream and onion Lay's potato chip. Wonder if I can. Should I add a cinnamon just to make it weirder? I could put 2 cinnamon life cereals on top of it.
That'd be different.
He loves weird stuff like this. And yes, I did just pull off the cat hair off that. Kind of gross. One of my mom's cats.
He couldn't find any raisins, Matt. All they were already chocolate covered. He was looking for.
Yeah. Let me ask my mom. Talk about something cool.
Jenna, you're right. Yeah, he could have used plastic spoons. He could have. Instead, he's choosing to antagonize Rico with tongue depressors. Oh, man. Poor Rico. Who turned off your notification? You did, Sam. You probably just woke up. Chocolate covered carrot. See what else said.
Mom said she had cranberries. Oh, she thinks she has cranberries.
What, do they need to be refrigerated?
Will it last, or are they dried?
If it's the dehydrated ones like the raisins, cran raisins, it'd be fine.
Oh, they're just like raisins.
Okay,
they're like raisin cranberries.
Yep. You can use them.
Do you want me to take some of that, Tom?
Sure. Yeah, he won't know the difference if it's raisins or grapes. I mean, cranberries. Ooh, the smell's pretty good. My mom's like cleaning up my mess as we talk.
You better thank your mom.
Thank you, Mom. That was from Skipper. Okay. So let's go and start covering these. And then if we need to, we'll do some of the jelly beans. But I am going to do jelly beans for sure also. So he'll have jelly bellies that are delicious and jelly bellies that are gross. Also sent to him. I'm going to use this pan. And now I'm going to I wonder if I can just dip them.
Well, you don't want to do that because you're going to get other flavors all mixed in. You're going to want to spoon it over it. Never mind. You already did it.
Yeah, but it's just a green bean. Check it out. You can't tell what that is. Okay, let's see if it works with this. Dude, this is awesome.
I'm wondering who is messaging Rico right now to tell him what's going on. I got to get a drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, I guarantee it.
Somebody's narking out old Ed.
This is for him, though. And he's going to love some of this stuff. I guarantee. Here's the cow tail. Man, this is just working out perfect. And then what I'll do is I'll put a number on them all, so that way you can find out after. I'll send him a list after he's all done eating them all, so he knows what he ate.
Are you going to remember which one's which?
Oh yeah.
You probably should have numbered them already and started writing it down.
There's those jelly thing, or jello thing. There's the cranberries.
Well, yeah, you're right, Benjamin. He'll probably scrape it off, yeah.
If he does, he better do it with his mask on. There's those gross things.
Matt said he was going to, but he decided the surprise unboxing live from him will be way better.
There's the peanut.
Got to remember, this is all out of love.
Yep. There's the hot chip. I don't like the hot chips.
Yeah, I don't particularly care for them neither.
There's the mints. Whoops. This is really cool how it just dips so easy.
Yeah, Matt, he knows all about it. He knows that Rika don't like the sticks.
It's his barf and charf. Or
Snarf
barf
and
and
barf.
snarf and barbs. So part of barfing is eating the stick. And maybe we'll get him over his ear of the stick. Because this is some delicious stuff. Ooh, that one fell off.
I told you. Matt says that's what he tells his wife.
worst one. Here's the deep fried Tetra. We'll put that one right there.
Oh no, Nathan. He he knows because I sent him a letter with no, he doesn't have his Etsy store up yet, Sam. We were talking about it the other night.
Yeah.
J&N Aquatics. First, he made some fudge. He put it in. It's in the fridge right now, settling. Now he's making a bunch of stuff on a stick, chocolate covered, for a snarf and barf for Rico.
Okay, now I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do the M&M or the whatever those little things are called.
Jelly bellies.
Jelly bellies. Oh my gosh. Phew. So did you do anything fishy today?
Yeah, the only thing I did, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a hangover, but was I moved some guppies that I had over to another tank, because hopefully I got some shrimp coming.
Oh, cool. That's
J&N
awesome.
wants to know, Naomi asked, when is he coming to Paducah to bring treats? They're
I
both
don't know if you
watching.
want these treats. Let's see. I need a good place to pour the jelly belly. There we go.
You didn't even hear them hit the bowl.
You didn't?
No.
It was super loud.
Didn't even hear that. No. It is no.
That is so bizarre. So how do you? It's loud.
It's the microphone. It's only
Amazing
picking up voices. Like there's a like this one on this camera has that noise cancellation on this camera that I use, and like my pellet stove's running right now, and you probably don't hear it.
I'm doing whoops. I'm making these blue ones. I think they're that
That's a good
raspberry
night.
flavor. If anybody's in the area of Paducah, just driving through or anytime, J&N is a brand new fish store that's just awesome. That just opened up in Paducah, Kentucky. Okay.
What tank
Now
you working
remember, I
on
need
now,
blue.
Kenny?
Huh?
What tank you working on now?
The L82s. Then I've got to do
Okay.
my Hawaiian Blue Moscow tank today too.
Oh, I'm glad you still had some guppies.
I haven't gotten rid of all of them.
Do you still have them swords with the double swords?
I've got
I forget what they.
probably, I think I've got 3 males and 1 female of those left.
Those are
Now,
pretty.
Kenny, did you have a fish show you went to today?
No, today I've been lazy, man. Just
So that was
sitting around the
great.
house.
Well, that's awesome, Kenny.
I ain't gonna lie to
This
you,
is orange.
I was pretty lazy today. It was nice to sit around and do nothing.
I don't get to do that very often. Today was one of those
Yeah.
days, man. Just kind of chilled. Now got on here with you. Figure I might as well be getting some stuff done while I'm sitting talking to you guys.
I was worn out today. Took my mom out to get her meds, and then we went shopping at 3 different stores. I was worn out. I don't know how the women are able to do it. But shopping just like somehow it just automatically makes me go to sleep or feel sleepy. Boy, these are going to be pretty good, these little Jelly Bellies. That's orange Jelly Bellies. Now we're going to make green. Let's see what the green tastes like. Ow, I hit my tooth. Did you hear it smack against my tooth?
No. Yes, Quad City
No, these are
swap tomorrow.
apple.
Thought that was today.
I'm going to a reptile show tomorrow in Knoxville.
Oh man, thanks for reminding me. I got to make that stream. Darn it.
Who streams that, Bob?
Yeah, it's the Tennessee Fish Mafia.
Are you going to
It's
host it?
Yeah.
Is Bob 100% converted to reptiles now, or is he still doing fish?
He still has
Oh.
both.
Yeah, he has about 35 fish tanks. I'm going to give him my green Severin. And he bought a puffer fish last week for his saltwater, a dog-faced puffer fish.
Nice.
Yeah,
Those are cool. I like them.
they
Oh,
are.
I forgot my camera's still off. My bad.
Oh, it's all good.
Had to get blood in my nose. It's gonna look like rabbit turds.
Yeah, he's not going to know what hit him. Let's see. I didn't taste the red. I wonder if it's strawberry or cherry. Let's try red.
Strawberry is normally a lighter.
Cherry. Okay, let's do the pink. Maybe the pink is strawberry. Berry's my favorite flavor. I don't know what this pink is. It tastes like perfume or soap.
Sure, you didn't get
Yeah.
the bamboozled bag by accident.
I wish. Like I said, I'm going to order that on Amazon, and the chocolate that's left over, I'll reheat it and make that. Let's see,
I
bright
thought you
yellow.
already. Dr. Anthony's in the chat. Listen, he says, sorry, Ed, just got online. Took apart
it's
the walls
okay.
in the fish room and destroyed the big tank in the family room. Wow.
Oh man,
A lot today. I hope you had help.
it makes me sad. You know, when I sold my house, my idiot realtor told, after I made the deal and they signed it, he said, if you want them to take that fish tank out of the wall, because I had one built in the wall, 200-gallon square, he'll have it removed. That wasn't part of the deal. But my realtor was mad that I wouldn't give up my lawnmower. And it's like, I want to be able to mow my grass here. And I just bought the thing. It was like a $3,000 mower. So
They wanted you to give up the lawnmower with the house? That'll make no sense.
Well, there's a lot of acreage. There's a big mower. And they wanted, he just wanted me to give him a free lawnmower. And it's like, no.
No.
And, but then after it was all done, he said, oh, I asked them if they wanted that fish tank removed, and they said, sure. So, I mean, it's nice that I got my 200 square, tall fish tank, but I had to pay a guy to come in, a professional guy to wall it all up and fix it. It was like, I wish I remembered that guy's name, because I'd tell you all not to use him as a realtor. He sold my mom and dad's house before they put it on the market. So that's why I was like, oh, I got to get this guy. But it was just dumb luck that it worked out that way, because my mom and dad said that they were thinking about moving. and some people walked in and everything they wanted was that house. So it just worked out perfect. But it took me about 5 months or 6 months to sell my house, which stinks because you got to pay your mortgage while you're not living in your house.
Yeah.
I accidentally dropped those over.
Here, that doesn't happen. Here, it's like you're lucky if you can keep your house 2 weeks if you put it on the market. But we have a housing shortage out here, so
That's pretty much everywhere nowadays. That's one of the big things on the news is they're like the millennials are having a hard time finding houses right now. Hello, Bunny Viper. Right now, he's putting jelly bellies on a stick and chocolate covering them, and they're getting sent to somebody.
One of the jelly bellies came off, so I had to add one to the end. There we go. So now I'm going to stick all these over there. And we could go check out the fudge if you guys want.
Oh, you're going to get a fish room. Yeah, you're right. Man. Well, when Dr. Anthony gets a new house, yeah, you'll
he also needs a gaming room.
Yeah, right. You're right, man. The prices of houses are ridiculous right now.
A movie theater would be cool. A theater room.
Everything we can afford is legally unlivable. Yeah, how about it, Kara? So I have a feeling I'm going to be stuck in this house. I'm going to have to put a chairlift on the stairs when I get old.
that's what I'm talking about.
Putting an elevator in for my mom so she can get down to the backyard. That would be pretty cool. I was watching people making affordable ones. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. What happened? Boy, this has really made me hungry. What happened to my, there's my mouse.
You're right, Stephen P. Refrigerated box is really fetching a premium these days. Yeah, they are. 3,000. What'd she say? Oh, that should be $300K in California. Builds you a 20 by 20 converted unattached garage. Yeah.
So West Coast is crazy what they get for stuff.
Well, it's getting like that over here now. I bought this house. When we got it, I think I got it for like $67,000. It probably goes for $100,000 now, and that was back in 2010.
Oh man, our neighbors down the street, they bought their house a year after us, and they spent more than we spent on our house, and their house was like half the size. Felt sorry for them. But they turned it into rentals.
Glad you bought when you bought, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I bought before. We bought this before all that COVID and stuff happened about 6 years ago or 5 years ago.
Danny and I've been in ours now 26 years or 27.
Oh wow. Well, my old house, I bought it and I got about 4 times the value because it was such a crappy place when I got it. I don't know how much I had to put into it, but it was also my business. It was my photo studio. So which tank are you working on right now?
The Hawaiian Blue Moscow tank.
Oh, nice. With your gungans, what do you feed those?
The Gungans? They eat just normal fish food, just like everything else. They'll eat tropical granules, and I got some cichlid pellets, and then they get brine and bloodworm. And
Cool. What is your coolest fish in your house right now, Kenny?
it's going to be a toss-up between the L82s and the super whites, L236 super whites.
Now, what is an L82? What it look like?
They look like this. They're black with these big. Let me see if I can get one of them to come up. Come on out. Wow, you stubborn son of a gun. Anyway, they're jet black with bright dots. Gorgeous fish.
That's awesome.
Black with white and yellow dots.
Okay, kind of like a gold nugget, kind of.
A little bit, yeah. And they get
That's
about
cool.
the
I
same
love
size
gold
as the
nuggets.
gold nugget. They get about the males or the females get about 7-8 inches.
It's what you've got of that I made you as a gold nugget.
Yeah.
Your little art thing that I made.
Oh yeah, I got it upstairs. Right there where I stream on Sunday night.
Awesome.
And I got
How about you,
DD's
Skipper?
cool hat, and I got
Oof.
your skulls up there.
That's a tough one. I mean, I love all my fish, but my favorite ones are these African butterfly fish.
They're neat. I've never had them, but I've stared at them every time I see them. I stare at them, thinking, "Man, that'd be a cool fish to have." And
Yeah,
then when I was at the creative or the aquatic critter, they were dropping little crickets in there, and they were eating the little crickets. So
I do that
cool.
once in a while.
Oh, look at that!
So-
You just took the lid off that tank.
So I do that with mine too. Sometimes I'll stop and buy some. But now, whenever I do that, I got to put more because the electric blue cars will eat them too. The crickets.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I've never fed anything a cricket. I'm sure my Bishers would probably love it.
Hungry?
If they will come to the
Anybody
talk.
hungry?
Oh yeah, my Bishers swim all over the place. Right? I mean, when you buy your Bisher, you go to the store if you get the opportunity, watch them because some love to be out front swimming and checking everything out, and then there's some that hide. Don't get the hiders, get the ones that are fun, that stay up front, and you'll end up with an amazing fish if you wait and find that one that loves to be in front. Now the two ornates that I got them in an auction. They're about the size of a worm each. They're about 2 inches maybe. I got both of them for $15, and now they're probably 16 inches long. And so I couldn't get to see how they were going to act, but they're like all over the place. They're like eels or something, just going all over all the time. My cats love to watch them. They're the only fish my cats watch. They're the two Bisher because they're always the two ornates.
And they're worth their
Now
time.
my other
if they
Bisher, she would just sit in
And they're
front and stare at
They're
me.
worth their time if they can get their paws on them, right? They figure they got a meal there if they get a hold of those.
They could probably, those guys would bite them probably back. I don't think my fish would want to mess with them. My cats are afraid to drink water even from the guppy tanks. The guppies freak them out.
We had a cat
like-
like that would drink out of the tanks, and an Oscar bit his tongue one time, and he never drank out of another one after that.
Yeah, they'll drink out of like a bucket of water that's empty or just has plants in it, but if they see fish in it, they won't touch it.
So, Foxy said she fed her axolotls crickets during the summer, but she had to take the legs off first.
Oh, wow. I don't want to touch them.
And hello,
That'd be
Foxy.
gross. Hi, Foxy. Foxy had a short yesterday with one of my axolotl heads that I made her. And it's an awesome short. I mean, it's an incredibly beautiful axolotl. It's a black one with spots, kind of. And
Yeah.
he's sitting on top of the little house I made her. And I need to make 3 of those for LRB. Because I originally was planning on going to Florida twice last year and never made it. And then I was going to go to the Clash and bring them, and I forgot. So actually, I didn't have room in my truck to put them in. I didn't forget. So, but I need to start making. I want to make a whole bunch of them and sell them on Etsy.
Seems like whenever you're heading out to a big fish event, man, you forget half the stuff you want to bring. You end up getting spastic and wanting to get there.
Yeah, I had to go to a Petco down at the Clash last year for a heater I forgot to bring. That sucked.
I bought the bad water conditioner at Walmart.
Yeah.
I killed all my fish. That sucked. Oh well. But what else was I gonna say? I don't know. But yeah, I gotta get that to LRB. He's probably mad. I hope he's not mad at me. He didn't pay for him, so he can't be too upset. But I need to make like 10 of them, and then I'll put 7 of them on the Etsy store and see if anybody wants to buy them off Etsy. But they look so cool in Foxy's fish tank. Thank you, Foxy, for making a video of that. Oh, is today Melvin's birthday? I don't know. Well, happy birthday if it is Melvin, and I'm still terribly sorry about yesterday. That was not a fun day. But should I pull that fudge out?
How long has it been?
It's been a little over an hour.
It may be firm now.
We'll see. I could throw it in the freezer. Would that mess it up?
No, it shouldn't, but
Got to give these guys some fresh guppy grass. It
I was
had that
pulling guppy grass out of tanks today, too.
Well, it had that hornwort in there. I hate that stuff. I'm not using it anymore. When it starts croaking and doing it, it does all that stuff at the bottom of the tank.
yeah, it's like a pine tree shedding its needles.
Ooh, December 3rd is Melvin's birthday. Okay, I'm going to go check it real quick. I'll be right back.
We can hear that air pump.
Yeah, it's because I bumped the light on it.
Oh. Let's see here. What is being said? They were talking about mortgages. Adam McReynolds is here. Hello.
Wow, I think it is. It's all pretty solid. Okay, so now I got to get a cutting board.
Ooh.
My cup of tea got stuck to the counter from chocolate.
That's funny.
Check it out, guys.
You want to make yourself
How cool is
bigger?
this?
Ed, make yourself
yeah.
bigger.
That's pretty perverted.
It's hard to make my mouse work on the tile. There we go. Oh, it's solid.
Move your microphone over, bud.
It's solid.
Move
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, move it over. It's in the way.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay. I need to get a big knife.
Butter knife's all you should need. What is that you're using, Kenny? Oh, okay. Safe. Okay.
It's the only way, Danny, I could afford this many tanks, man. If I was using Prime, I could never afford it. Bottle like that will last us with all these tanks probably 4 or 5 months.
Oh, really? Is that Seachem?
I believe it is.
Oh, is it the powder form?
Yeah.
What's nice about this, it removes chlorine and chloramine. I think this is Seachem, yes. Yep.
Is it called Flourish? Or
No.
what's it
I
called?
mean, like for a 200 gallon, it just takes the tiniest little amount.
I bought some of that from Gina's Reef. We'll have my dad come in just a minute and try it. And if my Uncle Bruce is watching, hi, Uncle Bruce.
Hello, Uncle Bruce.
Man, this stuff is freaking awesome looking. It's like I made real life fudge. At Christmas, I always ask people for fudge. Now I can make my own fudge.
I tell you what, that Seachem safe stuff, it'd be nice if there was a way to like do it per 10 gallons instead of 50.
There's got to be an easier way to pick all these up and put them in here.
Well, never mind.
Is there a way?
They have a chart, but I don't.
We don't need no stinking charts.
The 10 gallon is 40 milligrams, which is 1/20th of a teaspoon. 300 gallons is 1/4 of a teaspoon. 1/20th of a teaspoon equals what?
This is 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I bet you it's the size of the food thing that you give to sea monkeys.
JN saying 1 teaspoon per 10 gallon. That's not. Huh.
1 teaspoon of what?
How do you know on that what? Because you just put it in what size tank?
I've been using this stuff for so long, I don't even need to measure anymore. I kind of got an idea, but I mean, like for these 30 gallons and the 55s and whatnot, I barely use just the tip of a spoon. That's plenty. For the 200 gallon, I probably not even 1/4 of a teaspoon, man. It's just barely any.
Man, this stuff's rich. I don't think I can eat it all tonight.
Did your dad try it yet?
Sure you can, Ed.
Nope. As soon as, hey, Dad, I got something for you to try. We'll have him try that piece right there because the stuff on the outside is more cured than the stuff on the inside. Okay, here comes Dad.
Okay. Oh,
It's fudge.
okay. Well, oh.
Pretty good?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll eat a couple of those.
Sure. You want to?
Mm.
If you want to get a little plate, I could put those all on there.
Okay.
He's going to do it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure it didn't, Foxy. Foxy said Ricky DeHoya sent her.
Well,
That does look rich, though, Ed. Man.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm.
It's really good. I'm going to take these two out and eat them later. Yeah, you guys are missing out. Y'all ought to come over and eat some.
Only if we all lived close together. What's up, Shell?
Yeah, Foxy, I think the only time you could send fudge is probably in the wintertime. Can't imagine trying to ship it in the summer.
Well, it probably all melted together and it looked like a turd or something.
So good. I'm going to go throw it in the refrigerator because the middle ones weren't completely cured.
Just wonder if they make.
Awesome. Okay. Mouse. Bam. There we go. Man, this stuff is good. I really love fudge. I don't know why.
Oh, fudge
It's just
is real
so good. So now I'm going to try to investigate. Maybe we'll make some different flavors of fudge, like, raspberry filling or something and peanut butter. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my mom's cooking a cake. There's a cake back there.
Mm.
She baked a cake earlier. Oh, gosh, everything's all sticky.
Hey, Foxy got a good idea. Make hard candy next.
Is that where you bend it and twist it and stuff? I'd have to put a hook on that wall.
No,
Ooh,
that's
like
tough.
hot.
Hard candy. Whenever you make it, you put it on a cookie sheet with I think it's like powdered sugar or something, so it doesn't stick. And then you just let it sit. You take it off, and then you just smash it with a hammer to break it up.
Right, is it cornstarch?
Yeah. You were thinking about the taffy. That's where you need that hook. Yes, powdered sugar.
The real hard candy too. The ribbon candy has to be done that way. Because I watched. I'm on a couple of not a couple. I sub to a couple different guys that make hard candy, and they throw it up there, and they put dyes in it, and it'll mix all the colors into it, and then it gets real long and hard, and then they break it all up.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, taffy has to be wound and wound and wound too. Cinnamon is the best. Spicy cinnamon or sweet cinnamon, like a cinnamon roll. Because I love cinnamon rolls. And I love cinnamon cakes. I'm not a chocolate cake guy. My dad loves chocolate everything. So poor dad.
Chocolate's good.
But we'll wrap it up probably is 6 more minutes good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. But thank you everybody for the super chats, for being members of the channel, for hanging out and subbing to us. Oh, I forgot to monetize this thing. I'm going to go monetize it, and maybe I'll make $2 off this channel while everybody's here. Because
$2.
you get like 2 cents a view, but I always forget to hit monetize while everybody's watching. So don't everybody leave right away. Let's see, how do I do this? I go to YouTube Studio, And then I go to my content and I go to monetize. And normally I always say you to be able to talk, you have to sub, but you can do it right away. So tonight was a freebie night. For anybody who didn't sub that's just watching, you guys got lucky. But no, seriously, thank you everybody for hanging out. 50-cent Ed. I don't know what that means. 50-cent
Ready to get down on
rapper
some of
dude.
that fudge, Ed?
Oh man, it's some good fudge. So good. Oh, look at that. GRB says in Australia we call it icing sugar to make
Oh.
cake frosted. So like I don't know what we call icing here. Or
We just
frosting.
call it icing or frosting.
Oh.
That's all.
My mom might say powdered sugar icing because she'll like melt butter, a little bit of vinegar, or not vinegar, a little bit of vanilla and powdered sugar, and maybe hot water. And you whip it all together, and it'll make a real thin glaze, like a donut glaze.
Oh man,
It's pretty good.
Benjamin
What's that?
Peter said, "Thank you, Kenny E, for concealing the Kraken."
I'm sealing it.
Oh, he said I'll make about 50 cents off of doing that. That's probably true. But I'll take what I can get. Darn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys all. Thank you, Kenny, and thank you, Skipper, for hanging out with me tonight.
Yeah, you're
It's
guys
always
welcome.
are
fun
awesome.
to hang out with you, Ed.
I appreciate it. Oh, is Red Laser here? I'm almost
Yes.
done with my Red Laser action figure. I can't wait to get it done. You know, I still haven't. I was going to start making my G.I. Joe, like a short of all my G.I. Joes that I've made and start playing them like every other day. And I haven't done that yet. I need to get on that. Not that probably anybody would care, but Red Laser might like to see his character or his guy that I made of him. I ought to make a Kenny E. Since you were in the Army, in the Navy, Marines. Marines. Marines or Navy?
Marines, baby.
Marines are the guys that run around and shoot, and the Navy is the ones that drive the boats.
Yeah. But their
Like,
sister.
The Navy, the Marines are the Navy's Army, right?
Boy,
Yeah.
oh boy, Ed.
Technically, yeah, their sister companies is what they are. Just like the Air Force and the Army.
They're the first.
Tell it
in
how
the
it
battle.
is, man. The Marines are the Navy's men's department.
Yeah, there's a reason why you had your name tag on your butt. I'm just saying, on your pants. Just saying. That's all I'm going to say. I'm keeping it PG.
You must be mistaking that for that Army stuff you guys did all the time.
No,
Well-
they did not.
Still, I should make one of you with ice cream or with your melting cotton candy in your nice leather jacket.
You know what?
You're getting
Danny replaced
sprayed.
that. She got me a new jacket last week. It's a little darker brown this time, but it's about the same jacket.
Wow, how long did you
My
have
last
that
one
jacket?
wasn't quite fitting like it used to, so we had to go a size up now.
Was it a little
Well-
tight?
It was getting a little snug. I couldn't have my weapon in there, you know?
Did the
I
tiger
handled
pee
my
make it smell
pistol was
bad?
looking like I had a big, just deformed boob right here, so I had to get a new one.
Well, Kenny,
In Portland,
were
I
you
don't
able to
walk
get?
around these here streets without my little buddy with me at all times.
Kenny, were you able to get the tiger pee smell out of it?
That one didn't get peed on, man. Those
Oh.
clothes, the minute we got out of that circus, those clothes went straight into the trash, man. I mean, you
Well-
got male cats. You know how much it smells when a male cat sprays. Well, picture a full-grown tiger spraying 2 gallons on you. You can imagine the smell that I had when I got home.
The ammonia.
I
Now,
leaned
just to
into
tell
it.
you the
That was the
truth.
part that made it worse. I just kind of leaned into it.
Oh man, poor guy. Well, both Nico and Bobo have been fixed, so they don't spray. So that's good. They're like, they've been, I don't want to say,
Navy owns the Marines. I don't think so.
they had their stuff removed. And, yep. And so now they're good cats. But nevertheless, it has been an hour and a half. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. If you guys want to see why don't I grab one? These things came out pretty good.
Yeah.
It's awesome. That's the Red Hot Cheeto. Let me grab. It almost looks like a little chicken wing. Let me grab the fish one.
Look something else too.
Look at this one. This one's the fried tetra. You can definitely tell it what it is.
Man, Ed, I wish I was there when you were making them. We would have sent him a serious care package from the Kenster. We would have figured out a way to send him something real good.
This stuff smells so bad.
Did you try it yet?
Want it? It is throw up. Oh my god! It smells just like
We could have
cat food.
fetched him out a couple of Scooby snacks out of the old kitty litter box, Ed, and sent that to him.
Oh no, that's no.
That's why he trusts me, Kenny, because I won't eat it.
I wonder if he'll eat anything if I send him a care package.
Probably not.
Send him a care package and say it's from me.
I'll say it's from Skip.
Okay.
Oh, he definitely won't eat it then.
Yeah, so in the next year, I guess we got Dr. Anthony moving to this area, and then also Chris Aquazone's moving here.
Oh wow. That's awesome. I thought he was saying that he might be moving to Atlanta
Who?
on D&D last week.
Who, Aquazone or
Chris, my dungeon master, he's been doing a job in England for a while, but he was trying to get a job like his account to set up one in Atlanta. And I thought he said Atlanta, but maybe he said Portland. Maybe he said Portland.
Maybe something's changed and he got another offer somewhere else.
Oh, there he is right now. He said, it's Chris AutoZone. He says, just visiting Atlanta. So maybe he's house hunting there.
No, he's just visit to Atlanta. He went down there and did a visit.
Oh, well, I'll be going to Atlanta next month for Toy Atlanta or Toy.
And he's saying
Atlanta.
Portland may not go through. Chris said Portland may not go through.
Oh, no. I don't know, Ed. Every
Well,
time I
that's
think
good.
of Atlanta, all I can think about with Atlanta is that filthy, dirty gas station we had to stop in Atlanta. That
Everything on the south side is just exactly like that filthy, dirty gas station. All the
this is I literally did not wash my hands after going potty because I think it was cleaner not to.
yeah. Well, when I went down, Sean Peck and I went to one of the Aquashellas in Florida. Like a year later, we stopped at a Wendy's on the south side, and literally our burgers were dripping with grease. They were the grossest burgers I've ever had in my life. He used the bathroom at Wendy's and made him sick. So we had to gas up at a gas station, and it almost made me sick going into that bathroom. So yeah, the south side is not fun. And unfortunately, that's where the airport is. But the north side is very nice. So that's good. So,
Trying to
Chris,
convince
you could
Danny
probably
we
get a
need to
cheap
take a
place
trip
on the
to-
south side.
Trying to convince Danny she needs to go with me to Tennessee the next time so she can see what I'm talking about down there.
Yeah, Tennessee's really pretty.
Yes, it
Lots
is.
of
like it.
fishing too.
I mean, we did have our first big snow I've had in 5 years. You know, I didn't know it snowed ever, but I guess it does like once a decade. But it was still fun because we had enough food in the house to survive. But man, I went to the to the Walmart after the snowstorm, like 4 days, 5 days later. That place looked worse. You know how everything was emptied out during the big sickness scare, the COVID scare?
Right.
It was worse it was worse after that snowstorm. There was literally no lunch meat at all. There was like 5 pieces of bread. There's only a couple cereal boxes left. It was so crazy. People just cleaned that place out. And then they couldn't get any supply trucks in because of all the snow. And the snow wasn't really that much, but when you don't have snow plows to clean it, it gets real bad. And then it kind of gets warmer during the day, so it turns into ice, and then it's like an inch of ice. It was just nasty. But nevertheless, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Thank you, Kenny, and thank you, Skipper. And guys, make some fudge. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh wait, I gotta get my mouse doesn't work on this slippery thing.